Welcome to Squad School Episode 2, and this video is going to be about positioning. Getting a better understanding for how you position yourself is an easy way to improve your chances in a fight. With good positioning, you can outplay players with superior aim and experience. This is a very important aspect of the game that you need to know and understand. When holding or clearing angles, the one that's furthest away from the corner will spot the opponent first. Let me play you a scenario. You are running around in an urban environment and you spot an enemy running into a building. You can see that he's in the left side of the room and you move up to take him out. But you did the common mistake of getting closer to the corner than the enemy, and because of that he sees you first and you die. So this time when you see him go into the building, you will look at the size of the room and you can make the conclusion that there is no way for him to be further away from the corner than you are if you stay across the street. Now you can see him, and now he can see you. But here's the thing. You can kill him right now, but he can't kill you. The science of corners makes it impossible for him to hit you, and his bullets will hit the corner instead. So let's say that player 1 is trying to stop player 2 from going through this green area. The first thing player 2 does even before stepping into the area is to check his left into the next room, and as he steps in, he will check his right. Because player 1 is holding an angle that is in direct view from the doorway, it's very likely any enemies entering the room will peek him head on. And that's a fight is not always going to win. This time player 1 is standing a little bit further back and is no longer visible from the entry point. So when player 2 have checked his left and right and continues, he comes to the line of hesitation. This is where player 2 starts to feel exposed and have to decide which blind spot he will check while moving forward. If player 2 checks the blind spot where player 1 is holding from, it will be the same situation as if player 1 was holding the doorway, except that player 2 can't fall back into cover. And if player 2 checks the wrong blind spot, player 1 gets an easy kill without having to risk his life. So what is an off angle? The easy way to describe it is when you're holding an angle from a position that is not expected. For example, this picture here. Instead of standing pressed up against the wall in the corner of the room, like most players do and what most players expect others to do, we take a couple steps away from the corner. The benefit is 1. We have the possibility to spot an enemy coming through the doorway earlier than he might expect us to. And 2. We have the possibility to move both left and right if we want to. And this can be important if you want to do counter peeks, but that's for another video. It can also save you from the first couple of bullets from a pre-fire. So I wanted to show this in a real situation, so I asked my friend Bot Ronnie if he could assist me. He has amazing aim and reflexes, so it was perfect for this test. So I told him I needed help recording some pre-fires, and I was supposed to turn off my in-game sound and he was going to come into the room and pre-fire me whenever he felt like it. And he did. I didn't even have time to shoot a single bullet. So after a couple of pre-fires with me standing in the corner, I decided it was time for me to take an off angle without telling Ronnie. This should make the test real enough. I even turned off my in-game sound because when you play a real game there's a lot of background noise, so you might not hear the enemy coming. He misses the first shots, but the guy is crazy and he still kills me. I kinda messed up my crosshair placement, but the test still shows a clear difference. Just the fact that I can see him before he sees me and the extra time this gives me to react is the reason that I managed to get some shots off before I died. And even if I died, so did he in the end. And remember, I don't have any sound and I'm going up against one of the best killers in the game, so you can definitely get some extra kills using this. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of videos, make sure to like and subscribe so I know that this is what you want more of. I hope you will give these skills a go in game, and please share your experience of using them with us in the comments. The next video could be about off angles, pre-firing, counter peeking, or we might get into some tactical stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments.